folks. This is break 1151, the 2021 Donruss Football Hobby Team Random. 11 times on that randomization. Done. And let's see what we've got here. Alrighty, we'll let those teams scroll through. Looks like we have Sean with the Jaguars. Then we have Scott with the Bears. The New England Patriots going to Haley, and the New York Jets are going to be heading to Dave, and then the 49ers are going to Joe. This pack is extra thick right off the bat. We're going to have a John Elway of the Broncos to get started with those vets right there. We're going to have Zeke Elliott. Then we have that Joe Namath with that photo variation, followed by a little Kylen Granison of the Indianapolis Colts. Kylen Granison of the Indianapolis Colts, followed by a Justin Fields Portraits rated rookie of the Chicago Bears going to Scott right there. Then we have the Power Rankings DeAndre Swift of the Detroit Lions, following that up with Ronald Jones, the second highlights of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here we go. It is going to be a DJ Chark with the 4-color patch Jersey Kings out of 100. And that is a thick card. And make sure all caps on those codes as well. Can't wait to see some Josh Allen in person on Sunday. Super excited for that. Then we have the Alvin Kamara of the Saints, followed up by Dwame Brown of the Washington football team going to Haley. And then we have the press proof James Robinson of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Sean, followed up by the rookies Jacob Harris of the Rams heading to Justin. And then a 2001 throwback Mark Brunell right there of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I feel like Donruss is loaded with Jacob Harris too. I feel like I've pulled a lot of him. Cam Newton of the Patriots, Antoine Winfield of the Bucs, Jerome Baker of the Dolphins, Robbie Anderson of the Panthers, DJ Chark of the Jags, and then we have a Josh Jacobs photo variation of the Las Vegas Raiders right there, followed by Alex Leatherwood of the Las Vegas Raiders rated rookie right there. And then we have the out of 75 Austin Eckler of the Chargers. Austin Eckler of the Chargers right there with that silver press proof die cut. Following that up, we have an Elite Series TJ Hawkinson of the Detroit Lions, and then a Retro Series Jim Kelly of the Buffalo Bills. Delvin Cook of the Vikings, Quandre Diggs of the Seahawks, Leonard Floyd of the Rams, Russell Gage of the Falcons, Darnell Savage of the Packers, followed by a Jonathan Taylor, Jonathan Taylor right there of the Indianapolis Colts. Then we have Demetric Felton of the Cleveland Browns, rated rookie, followed by a press proof out of 100, Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills, going to Steven. And then we have a little Dominators, A.J. Brown of the Tennessee Titans, and a Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr of the Raiders, Richard Sherman of the 49ers to get started right there. Then we got L'Jarius Sneed and then an Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald of the Rams with that photo variation. And then we're going to have a Trevor Lawrence rated rookie base right there of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that is going to be heading to Sean. Following that up, we have a Gridiron Kings Aaron Rodgers, followed by an Elite Series rookies, Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, going to Haley as well. And then we have a Retro Series, Randy Moss of the Minnesota Vikings, going to Double M. And here we go. Our hit here is going to be a rookie Phoenix Trey Lance rookie patch auto out of 99. And that is going to Joe. What a hit right there. Oh, baby. Back-to-back Roxes with back-to-back Trey Lances. I am wondering if we went from 4 out of 399 to out of 99. Does that mean the next Donruss box we have coming up right here with that Pick Your Team will have a 1-of-1 Trey Lance in it? Bradley Chubb right there to get started. Keep getting exponentially better throughout the night. Then we're going to have a Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals to Haley, followed up with a Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons. Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons to Dakota. And then it's an Alvin Kamara press proof of the New Orleans Saints. Alvin Kamara press proof of the New Orleans Saints. And then we have an action David Bacarty of the Green Bay Packers, followed by a 2001 throwback Phillip Rivers of the Chargers. David Montgomery, Daniel Jones right there. Jared Goff of the Lions. Chase Claypool of the Steelers, and then Christian McCaffrey of the Carolina Panthers with that variation of Khalil Herbert rated rookie of the Bears, and that is going to Scott, followed by a no-name Travis Kelce of the Chiefs right there, and that is going to be headed to Cynthia. And then we have the Legends series, Randy Moss of the Minnesota Vikings going to Double M, followed by a Patrick Mahomes road to the Super Bowl of the Kansas City Chiefs going to Cynthia. They have downtowns. Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers going to Haley, followed up by Dwayne Eskridge, rated rookie of the Seattle Seahawks, and that's going to Steven. And then it is an out of 500 Mark Andrews of the Baltimore Ravens going to Scott, followed by the rookies Kene Nwangwu of the Minnesota Vikings, and then a 2001 Steve Largent of the Seattle Seahawks. Levante David of the Buccaneers, followed by Dan Marino of the Dolphins, Jeremy Chin of the Panthers. We have Ben Roethlisberger of the Steelers, the Justin Herbert photo variation right there of the Chargers as well. Then we have Elijah. Holy moly. We're going to have a hit.
Is it 13, 15, 10, 40?
Yeah.
Not 13,
no. Elijah Vera Tucker of the Jets. And then we're going to have the Davis Mills portraits. Davis Mills portraits right there. And then we're going to have a Josh Allen Elite Series of the Buffalo Bills going to Steven. Followed up by a Levante David. The champ is here going to Steven right there with the Buccaneers. And then we're going to have Steven getting that good karma because of what happened in the last break. Here it comes. It is a super short print right there. And it is going to be a Night Moves Russell Wilson of the Seattle Seahawks. Night Moves Russell Wilson of the Seattle Seahawks. Nice hit right there. That is a very, very pretty hit. A 2020 version of this card went for $400. Yeah, with the combination of the insert and the jersey definitely gets that sizzle sticker. Nice hit right there. Kirk Cousins of the Vikings, Bobby Wagner of the Seahawks, Robert Woods of the Rams, Foye Olokin of the Falcons, followed by Aaron Jones of the Packers. And then we have a George Kittle photo variation of the San Francisco 49ers going to Joe, followed by Jacob Harris of the Los Angeles Rams going to Justin. And then we have Deebo Samuel of the San Francisco 49ers. Deebo Samuel of the San Francisco 49ers with that red press proof. Followed by the Dominators, Rob Gronkowski of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to Haley. And then we have a 2001 Terry Bradshaw throwback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And folks, if you are tuning in for 2021 Absolute Baseball Break 1309, we are running about 30 minutes behind this evening. About 30 minutes behind due to some these Donruss football just take a little longer than I gave them on the schedule, so I apologize about that. Then we have the Tyson Campbell rated rookie. After that, we have the 456th Tom Brady career touchdown pass right there. Following that up with a all-time Joe Thomas of the Browns, the Gridiron Kings right there. Followed up by a Power Formulas Travis Kelce of the Chiefs. And then we have a Chase Young highlights of the Washington football team going to Haley. Let's see where we're at on it. We have Von Miller of the Denver Broncos, followed by Jalen Hurts of the Eagles. We have Darius Leonard of the Colts, Alvin Kamara of the Saints, Then we have a Russell Wilson with that photo variation of the Seahawks. Russell Wilson, that photo variation of the Seahawks. Amari Cooper. And then we have Landon Dickerson of the Philadelphia Eagles. Landon Dickerson of the Philadelphia Eagles going to Haley with that rated rookie. And then we have Patrick Queen out of 40 of the Baltimore Ravens going to Scott. And then we have the rookies, Nico Collins of the Houston Texans, followed by Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens. Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens going to Scott. Devin Singletary of the Bills right there. Followed by a Tyreek Hill of the Chiefs. And then we have that Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens. Unfortunately, that 20% off is the most I can do. The most I can do. Kelvin Johnson of the Cowboys. Followed by Adrian Amos out of 50. Adrian Amos out of 50 of the Green Bay Packers. That gold press proof. And then we're going to have a Legend Series, Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens. Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens, followed by an inducted Alan Faneca of the New York Jets. And that is heading to David. J.K. Dobbins of the Ravens, followed by Stephon Diggs of the Bills. Then we have Brandon Cooks of the Texans, A.J. Brown of the Titans. We have Minkah Fitzpatrick of the Steelers. We have the Devontae Adams of the Packers right there, followed by Zavin Collins of the Arizona Cardinals, headed to Haley, followed up by a Marquez Stevenson Portraits, rated rookie of the Buffalo Bills, going to Steven. Then we have the Action All-Pro Bobby Wagner of the Seattle Seahawks, headed to Steven as well. And then a 2001 throwback, and that is Brian Urlacher of the Chicago Bears, going to Scott. Hunter Henry of the Patriots, Ndamukong Suh of the Bucks, Chad Johnson of the Bengals, Xavier Howard of the Dolphins, T.J. Watt of the Steelers, and Odell Beckham Jr. With the Browns going to Cynthia. And then we're going to have Amir Smith-Marset of the Minnesota Vikings going to Double M, followed by Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers, headed to Shannon. And then we have the Elite Series, George Kittle, followed by the Super Bowl MVPs, Tom Brady. And again, folks, if you're here for the Absolute Baseball, we are running a bit behind. You can see it is scheduling to break at 11:05. Adam Thielen of the Vikings, Jamal Adams of the Seahawks, Brian Burns of the Panthers, Johnny Hecker of the Rams, Keelan Cole of the Jets, followed by a John Elway photo variation. And then we're going to have a Javon Holland of the Miami Dolphins. Javon Holland of the Miami Dolphins, rated rookie, followed by a Kelvin Joseph, red press proof rated rookie of the Dallas Cowboys, headed to Cynthia. Then we have the Denver Broncos, the rookies, Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos, followed by a 2001 John Elway. Thrilled to hear that, T-Man. That was a great pull out of that Contenders Optic. And I feel like we could get some great pulls out of this Contenders Optic. Max Crosby of the Raiders, Russell Wilson of the Seahawks, Michael Vick of the Falcons, Mike Williams of the Chargers. Then we have Jamison Crowder, followed by Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs, going to Cynthia. Then we have a little Kadarius Toney rated rookie of the Giants, followed by the Gridiron Kings rookies, Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings. Then we have an Elite Series rookies, Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, followed by the champ is here, Leonard Fournette. We also have 2 spots left in a Pick Your Division for Donruss as well. Melvin Gordon of the Broncos, Joe Montana of the 49ers, Kyler Murray of the Cardinals, Michael Pittman of the Colts, Michael Gallup of the Cowboys. Then we have Derrick Henry of the Tennessee Titans. Followed up by Carlos Boogie Basham, a rated rookie of the Buffalo Bills. And then we're going to have a Elijah Mitchell, rated rookie of the San Francisco 49ers, going to Joe, followed up by a Michael Thomas Dominators and a Brett Favre 2001 throwback. Alrighty, let's run these rookies down. Elijah Mitchell out of 500 of the 49ers, Carlos Boogie Basham of the Bills, the Elite Series rookies, Jamar Chase, Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings, Kadarius Toney of the New York Giants, Javonte Williams of the Broncos, Kelvin Joseph of the Cowboys, Javon Holland of the Dolphins, Chuba Hubbard of the Panthers, Amir Smith-Marset of the Minnesota Vikings, Marquez Stevenson of the Bills, Zaven Collins of the Cardinals, Calvin Joseph of the Cowboys, the rookies Nico Collins, Landon Dickerson of the Eagles, Tyson Campbell of the Jags, Jacob Harris of the Rams, Davis Mills of the Houston Texans, Elijah Vera Tucker of the Jets, Kene Nwangu of the Vikings, Dwayne Eskridge of the Seahawks, Khalil Herbert of the Bears, Kyle Pitts of the Falcons, Demetric Felton of the Browns, Alex Leatherwood of the Raiders, Jacob Harris of the Rams, Dwame Brown of the Washington Football Team, Colin Granderson of the Colts. And now on to the featured cards. First, we have our rookie QB hits, the base Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguars heading to Sean, and Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears headed to Scott. Then we have the Jersey Kings out of 100, DJ Chark of the Jaguars going to Sean. And here we go with some hits. First, the night moves, Russell Wilson, and then the rookie phenoms out of 99, Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers. Great hits right there to finish off this break. And that is the end of break 11:59. We'll be back in 3 minutes with break 13:59.